Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ ATS Podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show Podcast.
Yes, Friday, weekend, woohoo!
Yeah.
Got yourself a nice little funky Buddha. That's a good beer over there, too. That's the Hop Gun, I believe you've got.
Would you like a one? Would you like a beer? I can make it happen like a beer genie.
There's another hop gun.
There is, huh? Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it.
He's deciding for you.
Oh, he is, yeah. I don't know, because I'm really trying to, I was thinking today, the thing that's really helped me lose the weight, unfortunately, is the craft beer. Yeah.
All right, fine.
I do have some vodka in the back. I almost poured that, but I got to meet with, yeah, go ahead. Grab it. It's sitting up there. I have a little bit.
There's a little bit of Grey Goose in here.
Oh, there is? Okay. Yeah, why don't we just do that?
He's always running. He's already running down the hall.
Yeah, but let's have him do something pointless again.
So look, I already had Grey Goose. Why'd you run?
I'm good. Yeah, where'd you go? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. In fact, if you're smart, you keep a nice little handle of vodka at your work. You can easily spike it into anything. Yeah, so when the day's got you down, just need a little bit. It's amazing what it does. You can just pour a little bit right here, Virginia. See, this is a mixable.
Do you want a body shot? Let's go.
Oh, you love them body shots. There you go. Just, okay. Oh, okay. Just a little bit there. All right, see? A little dab will do you. That's all you got to do. See, when you have something like this in these tumblers, and I've got my amino drink, then there you go. Virginia has some vodka. Yeah.
People think I'm a fucking lunatic in this building.
Why is that? You're wearing a Teen Wolf shirt and you're running down the hall with the largest a gallon of Tito's vodka and a cup.
Running? I was sprinting.
Yeah.
Tito's, by the way, one of the sponsors of Stars Ball.
Well, I mean, then it's for nothing then. Or it's for something.
It's for everything.
It's for everything is what I meant.
Yeah.
It's for nothing.
I might here throw it over here. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a big tumbler.
Yeah.
You need a little more Tito's.
I brought your cup for you. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. That's all good. Yeah, I go in the other one over here, but yeah, Tito's is that's what I drink. I like that. That's to me, and I hadn't tried a lot, but I tried the Goose and some of the other ones that are standard, and Tito's is the one that I like best.
And Tito's the one that loves us back, too. So, I mean, if you support Little Smiles, I support you.
Yeah.
I think we got some judgment in the chat room. 10 a.m. Day drinking, question mark?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
All the time.
I've been up since 2 a.m.
It's happy hour.
Yeah, it's evening for us.
Well, I will argue, and this is from I've drank a larger part of my life. And I feel like I probably drink better than I ever have, or at least more wisely than I ever have. And also, too, you got to drink age appropriate. You know, you have to drink different ways depending upon what age you are. And for my age at 46, I drink the right way. Like, I will put in a bit of work and effort, whatever it is, but I start drinking almost as early as I can in the morning because I want to drink and then I want to work it through my system before I go to bed, because it will affect your sleep, and then I've just got stuff to do. I can't lose a day. So I will drink, strap on a little solid buzz, enjoy my day. It'll be out of my system. By the time I go to bed, I'm completely sober and ready to go. I get a great night's sleep. Wake up the next day, I feel absolutely fantastic. So I would argue the people who drink late at night, drink too much, and then try to go to bed are doing it wrong rather than the people who drink earlier in the day.
Get them.
Some people wake and bake. Some people wake and drink.
Yeah. Well, we've got a stupid stigma in this country about getting up in the morning and drinking, thinking that, okay, but if you drink responsibly, have a little bit through the day, have it enhance your day, and you're not driving, by the way. I never would. then to me, I would argue that is the smartest way, especially at my age, to drink.
Most people just can't drink responsibly in the morning. They can't get their mind around that. I get it.
Yeah.
It's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's rare for people to get a little buzzed at 10 a.m. I get it.
And the way to drink, you just need to drink enough. That really is it.
That's,
you need to drink enough, and that's it. When you're like going, okay, I'm feeling good. You can chill for a good hour before you go back out another cocktail.
I never feel bad in the morning or guilty if I don't overdrink. I always feel like an asshole if I overdrink, which
Right.
every cocktail's in karaoke. I mean, every fucking one of them.
I feel like, you just go for it at cocktails and karaoke.
Yeah, that's fun.
You're
Letting
full
off some
gorilla.
steam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
So get at it. Make it happen.
You got a third kneecap. It's great.
No, I'm doing it all right.
Alan had sent us an email here talking about the NFL experience going on this weekend that
Yes.
we're hoping to all check out.
Tell us what you think, Alan.
Well, he said, I heard that you guys are planning on going to the NFL experience this weekend. I'm thinking about also taking my son on Sunday. Do we know if there's going to be any booze at this event? There is no way I'm heading down to Miami. And dealing with the huge crowd without a small buzz, I assume they should, but
Well,
I'm
take the
trying
bright
to
line.
make sure I plan accordingly.
I mean, if you take the bright line, you can lube yourself up nicely.
In South Florida, that's one of the reasons why I love South Florida, and I've never left South Florida, is you can always find a place to drink in South Florida. Always. And any time of day. That's why I love it. So I'm never that far away from it.
Cheesecake Factory, I love you, but you did shut me down, and there was some judgment. There was a little, sir, we do not serve double vodkas at 7:30 a.m. or whenever they open.
7:30.
They would not let me have a drink. Yeah.
I'm not here for the
I was
judgment.
trying to figure out who
They
was
wouldn't do a Bloody Mary. Well, I mean, I can't even imagine. If you were open in the morning and the Queen and I went in and we're like, yeah, we'll take a Bloody Mary. Be like, yeah, we don't serve alcohol. It would be like, okay.
What?
We would get up and walk
I
out.
was trying to figure out who was judging me more, the server or my date.
I would judge them.
Date.
The date? Okay.
I thought,
Well, I noticed she's not around anymore.
I thought we were just getting eggs, bird.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're heading to Miami Beach. You're going to be able to find.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I'm sure the convention
Yeah.
center has their concessions open. They're no dummies. They want to make money.
Well, and we'll work it too. We'll go into a liquor store and you'll get just a regular cup and you make it happen.
Go to a Burger King and pour whatever you want in a cup, and then you can have it your fucking way.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't act a fool, you really can drink anywhere, any time of day.
Even in church.
I have. Yeah.
I believe you.
Yes. I drink everywhere.
They serve wine at my church, so let's go.
I mean, just
Yes.
gallons of it.
The other Jason sent an email titled Shocking, says, Dear Jerby, over the years, I've always been impressed by what you're willing to do for the show. You're all heart. I don't know whether it's because we have the same name and are the same age or because Aunt Ann was whispering in my ear, but today was the first time I legitimately got mad at the show. Listening to Riggy, Virginia, and Reek laughing at you while you got shocked was painful.
Reek, I love it.
Who's Reek?
Reek is this
Suits.
character in Game of Thrones, and he's basically like Kevin's
They
pet.
chopped his dick off and then made a bitch out of him, basically.
And he
Yeah.
does whatever the master says, and that's basically that's
How insulting.
it's Kevin's pet.
I know Kevin is using two identical decks during these challenges, one with all the high cards and one with all the low cards. Kevin all but admitted to rigging this game on air. It's just not statistically possible that you draw the low card almost every time.
I agree with you, Jason.
I don't think he's rigging it. I really don't.
No, I really don't. But I just.
Should we have, after we pick our cards, have Denny's flip the deck over so we
No.
can see?
We're not. It's not being rigged because I know people get annoyed if I always get the same card. Although today it was pretty fucking funny. I mean, if you get annoyed with today's bit, you just don't want to have fun in life.
In any event, I wanted you to know that I'm willing to wear the shot collar for you the next time Ralston gets up to his old tricks. I'm sure plenty of your fans would. We stand in solidarity with you, brother.
I appreciate that, Jason. It's a very nice and kind email. But I thought it sucked, but it was funny.
Sometimes it's your day, and sometimes it ain't.
It was not my day today. But I had the worst no-name movie game round in years today.
That was rough.
It was rough. I didn't even check the comments because I knew, oh, fuck you, Bird.
Yeah.
Fucking threw out the purity of the game.
The purity of the game.
Couldn't even bring your belt.
You lost the belt. You lost the match.
You've lost your mind.
There is something for you, though, to maybe turn things around. There was an email that we got here from one of our listeners in the great state of Washington. And I don't know if you got to see this, but Cliff had sent this. Did you see the Bigfoot in Washington State? Said, I just saw this on my local news here in Mill Creek. Thought you may want to look at this and debate it.
I did see it.
And what do you think of that Bigfoot that they had? Do you think that there is any legitimacy to it? Is a shadowy figure that they have there on camera, and that was supposedly the Washington State Department of Transportation tweeted out pictures of what they said might be Sasquatch. I think this happened on traffic cameras that they have, and it looks like a shadow person is what it looks like.
Bottom line is it's either some kind of creature we don't know about or it's a person dressed in a costume, because look how that thing is running. It's standing straight up like a person. So it's either somebody that's got a mask on and a costume.
Virginia, your thoughts on that?
It looks like a costume.
I mean, it could be a costume, but that's not a bear for sure. Definitely not a bear.
Okay. All right. So you think somebody's
That's the best picture we've got.
Well, the cool thing about it is that it's not some hunter taking the picture, right? Correct? It's
Yeah, it's a traffic camera that they had there.
Yeah, so that's a credible source.
Yeah.
But if you know where a traffic camera's at and you know they take pictures, you're able to run across that and know you're going to get filmed.
We should ask Cy Dobbins if he has any insight.
Why?
He is a traffic expert.
Oh.
It's a traffic camera.
I don't know if you guys know, Cy Dobbins is back in town.
I heard him this morning talking major shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard that.
This is not good news for Reek.
That's tough. Yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for that. Cliff in Washington State.
That's awesome.
Send that to Reek. Make sure he puts you on the map so that we get you there on the KVJ Nation map.
That's a good beer.
Yeah, they do really good stuff. Yeah, they're a good brewery, Funky Buddha. And somebody from down south was asking about breweries in Palm Beach. Yeah, they've got some really good breweries. Civil Society, you got in West Palm and Jupiter, and that is one of the nationally accredited breweries in Palm Beach that you can check out.
What are you fuckers doing tomorrow after the race?
We're going to a birthday party together.
Fuck, that's right. Okay.
Hanging out with you, asshole. You forgot already?
I got it.
Do you want us to come to your place and pregame?
That is up to y'all. Here's what I would love to do.
Okay, tell me.
I would love to have you come over to pregame, turn on the old microphones at Sasquatch Recordings and do a little podcast.
That might be doable tomorrow.
Fun. Bring Panda.
Yeah, Panda's coming.
Yeah, well, fun. It's easy to set up. It's literally just boom, hit a switch, and we can just let the good times roll.
Panda was supposed to be working all day tomorrow because he's working the Komen race just like us. But then he had another gig that he was supposed to be working all afternoon, and it canceled. He's so happy. He's like, I got my Saturday back.
Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Let's have fun tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day.
What time you want us?
Fuck, let's do it right after the race. Shit, I'll do all day long with you.
Well, I got to go home and change and all that first. I got to get ready for the party.
Nah, man, let's just ride or die this thing. Let's just go to the race and just we'll hit Bradley's and we'll just keep it going till.
I can't. I got the kids. I'm going to have the kids at the race. So I got to go get the kids taken care of, and then I'll come back.
Nah, boy can dream.
That's a lot.
It's a
You're going
lot.
to drive all the way from Tequesta down to West Palm, then back to Tequesta, and then
And back to West Palm.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
Someone had to be cool. Go fucking cross county lines.
I love where I live.
You do have a cozy area.
I hate the HOA, but I love where I live.
Okay.
Am I able to ask you a private question?
Sure.
How much is your HOA fees a month?
So when I first got the place, they were $280
A month?
a month. Now they're up to $315,
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
and that's low.
Do you have HOA fees too?
Yeah, we do.
Son of a bitch, man. And
Yeah.
the property tax shit?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody has property
Yeah.
tax.
This is bullshit, man.
You
Yeah.
know the nice thing about Martin County? Half of Palm Beach
Me
County.
and Denny's are talking about that. We would love to live in Martin County. It's just that's too far for us. I would hate living that far from work.
Yeah.
I do like living close here.
Yeah, it is nice. If you ever forget anything, like, I'm a 5-minute drive from home.
I forget something every day. It's so nice to be right down the street.
Yes.
What did you forget this week?
Oh my gosh. There was one day I forgot my phone. There was a day I forgot my charger. There was a day I forgot my wallet. I forgot my wallet all week.
It's convenient when people ask you to pay for stuff.
Yeah.
And quit emailing me about how I need to grow up. It's not going to happen, motherfucker. It's not. I am what I am.
Peter
I am what I
Pan,
am.
baby.
Peter Pan, baby.
Somebody said, when is the next cocktails and karaoke? We do not have anything booked right now, but today, Friday, is meet with the sales department day, and so we'll talk to them about that. So that is on the agenda that I have about getting that. They have to go to a place and book it and sell it and all that kind of good stuff. So it runs through that department. It's not just us saying, we're going to do it here at this time, and it's not, unfortunately, that simple. I wish it were. But we are working on that, no doubt. We want to do it.
I am excited to get back out there. I want to have some fun.
Me too.
That's a fun event.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. Yesterday,
When I'm not picking a fight on stage.
Well, I think you fought with everybody, so now you got it out of your system.
I just fought
Yeah.
with you and Kevin. Don't fucking turn Miho versus Miho. Me and Denny's don't fight.
it's all peaceful. He's just like, whatever, man.
Yeah, he just blocks it out.
Denny's would just be like, whatever.
Yesterday, we were discussing on the show, basically that, everything kind of like goes to hell, and, like what would you do and things like that. And odd timing. Yesterday, actually, they readjusted that time on that Doomsday Clock, where apparently if it strikes midnight, then all hell's breaking loose. And they say it is now the closest point to midnight in its 73-year history. And the reason is existential danger from nuclear war and climate change. We were asking yesterday on the show, what do you think is the biggest threat to humanity? And I was saying, probably, some biological disease or something that might be out there. Yeah, they're saying nuclear war, climate change are their two big ones. So they're really taking that climate change thing seriously. And the clock was moved from 2 minutes to midnight to 100 seconds to midnight. So it's tick-tock, motherfucker.
That sounds like that should be in a
That sounds like that's a Tito's talking.
or Samuel L. Jackson movie.
Yeah, right.
TikTok, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
An explosion goes on.
Explosion.
Well, right on the heels of that is more news about that coronavirus. They say it's made its way from China, possibly to now 3 states in the U.S. And the Bill Gates Foundation ran a coronavirus simulation 3 months ago, and they predicted up to 65 million deaths.
What?
65 million deaths with this. Yeah, in fact, I was just looking yesterday at just some like disease stats, weirdly enough, and there was something like in 1919 that killed like 25 million people or something like that.
I believe we talked about that on the Weird and Whatever podcast. It wasn't that long ago, and it took a shit ton of people out.
Oh my God.
And it was like it was the 1918 influenza pandemic killed more people than the Great War, known today as World War I, at somewhere between 20 and 40 million people.
Whoa.
I forget what show it is. There's a thing on Netflix, and it goes through all kind of weird stuff. And one of the things they were talking about is exactly that. Something wiping us out like a bird flu.
Yeah.
And they go, it could happen at any point because we are due for one. We haven't had a major one in a long time. And just by numbers and odds,
We're at 100 years.
they said it's not a matter of if, it's when.
Yeah.
So is this one going to get us? And did they name it after a beer just to make us not be so
it
scared of it?
fools you. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
bringing your own lime, and all of a sudden, next
I
thing you
love
know, you
Corona.
croak. Yeah.
I got the coronavirus? Sweet.
I would like it. I would sign up for it. If they said, hey, stand in line for the coronavirus, I'm like, I already got it.
For free? Okay.
Experts are saying it's caused by snakes.
I still haven't read that part.
I haven't read that anywhere.
I thought they were saying flying animals.
They're saying a bunch of things, but they're saying snakes is part of it. It's
you gonna tell me snakes fly now?
I ain't talking about snakes flying, but I am talking about snakes making you die.
Is the coronavirus from snakes?
Chat room, please back me up on this shit.
It says the coronavirus is believed to have come from flying mammals. The new strain, which emerged in central Chinese city of Wuhan last month, has killed at least 25 people.
There's no evidence that snakes have anything to do with the coronavirus or serve as a host for it. No evidence.
Dog, I'm just, you know what then? We are living in a time of fake news.
Okay, it says scientists believe the deadly virus may have spread to humans from snakes or bats.
Okay, thank you. Motherfucker. Snakes on a plane. Okay, I'm waiting for my apology that I know I'm not going to get. I told you, I wasn't making that shit up.
So what are people doing? Are they eating snakes and then getting sick? Or are they handling snakes? Like, what the hell?
I just think it's one of those things where it's like a bird flu. It's in the air. Yeah. Snakes, baby.
And I was reading something yesterday, too, saying that those surgical masks really don't do anything. Maybe just because you can't get your hand to your mouth, that it could, cut down on the numbers of hand to mouth, spreading it that way. But as far as like it taking the germs out of the air that you're breathing in, or if you have something, you breathing out, they say it's basically pointless. So
someone knocked over all the beer in the beer fridge.
Huggy Bear over there.
That's not going to be a foamer.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
He knocked over a whole shelf of beer.
Okay.
He's mad at the beer.
It's going for the Chancellor right now. No, you're not? Okay.
5.3, bitch-ass beer.
Okay.
It's too low.
Yeah.
He wants a 7.
Oh, okay.
The
big
hop
dog.
gun is a 7.
It is, yeah. It's an IPA. Yeah, they said the flu that hit in 1918, the 1918 influenza pandemic, was most deadly for people aged 20 to 40. I've aged out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old.
I'm too old to die. If that makes any sense. So, yeah. That's what they say.
Scary stuff. I hope they get it under control. Because that's frightening, man.
Very.
And it's like passing from person to person.
It's like the whole bird flu thing. I don't know if you all remember how, it was code red for bird flu. Oprah was interviewing the bird flu expert. They were saying, just like you're talking about, it's going to knock out a population.
I think she had a Big Bird on the show.
She did. Yeah.
She did. Smart ass. And you're not drinking, and this is zingy.
Oh, wait till tonight.
No.
Oh, no, tomorrow night.
No, you got to be cool.
No, I'll be cool.
You got to be cool.
I'll be cool. I'll be calm. I'm on quick weight loss, so I can't really go nuts.
Good, because you're going to be on quick friend loss if you're not.
Natalia sent an email here. She said, watch I Married My Cousin, Extreme Love, WeTV on YouTube. I was listening to a show from Tuesday about cousins sleeping together. Well, there's actually a show about this, and this couple is actually pregnant or had a baby. It's a little gross for me. I grew up with my cousins like they're my brothers and sisters, so hearing this is crazy to me, but I thought I'd just send you the link.
I've known a few families that the cousins are like brothers and sisters. They do everything together as a family, and they're very tight. I've never had that kind of relationship.
And Catherine also sent us an email. She said, Queen Elizabeth and her husband are second and also third cousins.
Really?
Dang. Yeah, that's always been an issue with royalty in Europe, is they get too close and they've got hemophilia issues, like the last czar that they had of Russia, Nicholas, his son had hemophilia because they were all in all the nations of Europe. I think his wife was German, and they're fighting the Germans in the war, which has got to be weird, at the time, the Great War. And so, but yeah, their kid, if you looked at him, he would just start bleeding and couldn't stop.
Oh.
I got a question. And I don't know the answer.
That's usually how it goes with questions.
If you had sex with your sister as a brother.
Which one?
Stop it. That's not. No, I'm asking a real question here.
You have to have one.
No, I'm not. No, fuck this sick game.
Yeah, which one?
No.
Which one
Austin.
of mine?
Well, that's.
Name the sister and the position.
Oh my God. If you have that happen, is it, and if you have a baby, is it 100% every time something's going to go wrong? Or can you have a baby with your sister and it be born completely healthy with no birth
don't-
defects?
I think
don't
it's
know the
genetic
answer.
roulette.
But
I
okay.
think the closer, the more bullets in the chamber.
For sure, but I guess what I'm saying is there times where an incest baby is born without any kind of birth defects?
I'm sure.
Who wants to do the experiment?
Not me.
Oh, it's so
I don't have any
nasty.
siblings, so
Oh, it's so weird.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm out.
How are your sisters doing?
They're good. I'm going to see one of them coming up in 4 weeks, and then I'm going to see the other one hopefully this summer. But I just saw her.
Which one annoys you the most?
Neither one.
Okay, you don't like that shit, huh? Pitting your sisters together.
Well, no, I'm not annoyed by either one ever.
Really? That's good.
I think they're both awesome.
They are. They're very nice. I really like it. I'm like, how are they so sweet? What the fuck happened to you?
Good. I'm glad you think that. I like you on your toes.
Ashley wanted to point out something weird that she saw. She said, "This is a real Groupon. I saw this ad on Facebook for a local Groupon. I still can't believe or understand why this would exist. It is the VSteam, and you can see from this, it's a session for 1 or 2, $49. And look at that. It looks like you're sitting on a couch that's got a hole in the seat, and I guess you just put your vagina right there, and it just steams it." That's that stuff Gwyneth Paltrow is all about, right? The VSteam?
I've heard about this.
I feel like if I had a vagina, I would love that.
I feel like if you had a vagina, you'd never leave the house.
Yeah, I'd have to do it from the.
You think Chewy looks at you weird now?
I love the vagina steamer.
Yeah. And talking about Gwyneth Paltrow, and she does a lot of vagina stuff.
She do, but I think she
Yeah.
does that to get people talking.
Yeah,
she
it's
knows
working.
what she's doing.
Yeah, it is working.
Yeah, she had that vagina candle that sold out. Was it $75 a pop? So somebody
$75.
$75. Yeah, supposedly is a candle that smells like her vagina.
Oh, so many creepy dudes bought that.
And this is now going around. When you can't afford Gwyneth Paltrow's new candle, and you can see right there, they just took a can of Starkist tuna and put a candle in it.
Grosses me out.
That's funny.
The poor man's version of Gwyneth Paltrow's candle there.
That's funny.
I mean, look how what a simple little picture that was.
Yeah.
It packed such a comedic punch.
yes.
That's good stuff.
So good.
Good stuff. Okay. Let me see here. We got a nice compliment. Sunday State Style is the best thing that ever happened to KVJ TV. Now it's not a black grandma dress to which wears every day. Thank you,
is-
Sunday State Style.
I will say that's a great endorsement because you really have gone from witchy to bitchy. No, it looks good.
I do love it. I love having fun, cute, flirty clothes to wear, and they just always look adorable. Mm-hmm. I just love it.
There's a rumor going around that I would like to address.
Yes.
People think I call you a witch because of your nose. And that's not at all.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah, you body shame me.
Wow.
No, I would. First
that's
of all,
so mean.
First of all, I don't think you have I don't think you have a bad nose at all. I think you have a great nose. I call you a witch because A, you laugh like a witch. Yes, and you act like a witch. So yeah. But no, I ain't fucking going after your nose. That's just mean.
It's fine. I don't care if you do.
But I'm
very
not.
self-aware.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm okay. I'm not changing my nose. I know it's big. But, I mean, even if you did, how many flaws of yours do I poke at every day?
I don't. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I-
Look, if you come in here and you poke, you better expect to get poked back.
When you zing me, it doesn't hurt.
This is why you're drinking again.
Yeah, you're right. Man, I took 50 days off, and holy fuck, I'm back, baby.
All right. Oh, yeah. Weekend's going to be a lot more fun. There is a brewery in Bradenton has a really good idea. They're helping shelter dogs get adopted by putting their faces on their beer cans.
I saw this. Just like kids on a milk carton, they put doggy faces on a beer can.
Smart. I tell you, the one thing is the craft brewery world and love of dogs. It's hand in hand. Pretty much all the breweries. In fact, Matthews Brewery. Their logo, it's after the dog, and I know some, there are also some breweries that are named after the dog.
Doesn't
People
Civil
love them so
Society have a dog
Civil
on
Society
it?
has, their French bulldog is the logo, so it just kind of goes to show you how hand in hand they go.
That's a wonderful marketing idea for the dogs and for the beer. Everybody wins.
Yeah, really good stuff. And if you want to check it out, it's Motorworks Brewing in Bradenton. And they got a little something about the dogs on each can, too. And so far, 2 of the dogs on the cans have been adopted because of that.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. And at Matthews Brewing this weekend, somebody's talking about, hey, coming to Palm Beach for a brewery. Matthews is fantastic. They're launching a new craft beer today called Isotope. It's a New England-style juicy pale ale brewed with Pilsner malts and plenty of wheat and oat malts for that pillow softness this style is known for.
Oh, you would love that.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Pillow
softness.
softness. That's a good way to describe bread.
Come lay down over here with your fake hair and enjoy this pillow
I would.
softness.
This Wonder Bread is just like pillow softness.
You would probably sleep on bread if you
I
could.
would fucking sleep all day long on bread. Oh my god, a bread bed? Oh my
A bread
A
bed.
bread bed in an emergency. If you're on an island, you can eat it.
But you open it and it's like hard on the outside and it's so soft and doughy on the inside and you climb in and it's warm.
There's a button you can hit that gives you a cheese option on the side of your bed. You can pick it and eat. Oh my gosh.
It spits out a butter blanket. A butter blanket.
I gotta Google bed bread. Has anybody? That's an amazing idea.
Bed bread.
Or bread bed.
What?
Bread bed.
We're 2 beers in. Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you looking for?
And strong ones, too.
What are you looking for here?
Yeah, I mean, I am a lightweight, y'all. Even when I am drinking or if I'm not drinking, I'm a lightweight.
There's the Citrus Juice Bomb you can see at Matthews, and they have great if you love those styles of beers.
Yeah, citrus bomb. Okay.
New England style, yeah.
Yeah.
Go grab that this weekend.
Get it, girl.
Also, partnerships at work. This email from Kyle said, I listened to the ATS podcast last Friday where Due South and Savory Eats came in. Got my mouth watering, and I had to stop on by. A little Java Mariana Trench, Korean wings, and short rib grilled cheese did not disappoint.
Oh, you did it right.
There was like this restaurant back where I went to school my first year back in Mariana, Florida, and they had this Mariana Trench like restaurant, and I always thought Mariana Trench was a restaurant up in that area. I didn't realize it was a real thing.
What is it?
Oh, good. I don't feel so dumb either.
I don't know what is the Mariana Trench?
Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean. At the ocean floor, it is a trench that goes down, and that would be,
I never knew that. I thought it was just
I never knew that either.
like a bar. I'm like, so I'm talking about. I heard it might have been you. You were talking about Mariana's Trench, and I go, "Oh, you know that bar too?" He's like, "No, dude. What are you what?"
It's in the ocean, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
You dumb fuck.
Well, there you go.
Oh man, it's over.
Aw.
Come on, 7 more minutes.
But we ended on a high note.
Yeah.
You
Did we?
dumb fuck.
How do you top that?
Oh, Kev, man, I have so much more mediocrity than I want to put on the microphone.
Well, you're doing a podcast tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
If the witch allows
Yeah.
it.
We'll do the witch and the bitch.
All you can handle.
Remember we talked
Yeah.
about this yesterday. Our show would be the witch and the bitch. I'm the witch and he's the bitch.
Yeah. So you can check that out.
You ain't getting top billing in my own damn home.
Right. You got to draw the line somewhere. If you follow the KVJ Show YouTube channel, anytime there's a new video like that, you'll get an alert. If you go click the little bell in the bottom right-hand corner, make sure you subscribe while you're there. You can see everything we got going on all weekend. So you guys enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.